Hey y'all, today we're going to be doing some work around the shop. We've got the ramps here for our 4-post lift that we're going to be putting up. And we had these back in Georgia. They've been sitting out in the weather here since we've moved to Tennessee. So we're going to get these painted. We've already pressure washed them. We got the Rust-Oleum yellow, safety yellow paint over there. So we're going to get started painting those now.
We're going to make two different videos today of something a little different. There's going to be jingle bells from Mother Nature blowing cans.
Whoa, that is bright.
It's safety yellow. Should be able to see this. There's yours. Alright, I'm going in and watch TV.
We just picked this up from Lowe's the other day.
Not a sponsor.
No, not sponsored.
I'm not sure what the charge is for. It's not a friend.
Alright, well let's get started painting.
You definitely be able to see this when you run your head into it. This stuff ain't gonna cover. Get it on. I think we need equipment yellow.
Yeah, this is pretty thin.
I'm talking about for the color. Caterpillar yellow instead of mustard yellow. Man, it's thin too.
We have not added any paint thinner or anything to it. Just opened it.
I remember back in the day that stuff was thick, I thought.
Well, we've used the black to paint dump truck beds before and it covered pretty good.
Right there, once it sits for a minute, you go over with second coat, it covers decent. Well, maybe not. I don't know. All we can do is get busy with it. Diamond plate's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, grab your paint squabbling utensils and start squabbling.
Oh, now you're putting me to work, huh?
Yeah. We ain't never gonna get done this pace.
You're just slow. I can't help that.
I was that way from birth.
That's true.
Something never changed.
I start painting, he leaves. This lift here will really help out because we'll be able to pull the 32 Roadster on there, that Camaro that we're working on. Vehicles that can't work on too well on the 2-post lift, so it'll help us out a lot having this one up. We've had this lift for a long time. We had it in our shop back in Georgia, so it's been a good one. We just took all of our lifts down when we moved and brought them with us.
Yeah, this is a bin pack lift, so it was an expensive lift back in the day. And it's a 9,000 pound lift. That's the reason I kept it. I think this right here is going to be the way to go.
We thought about going to a couple of car shows today, but those don't get too many views, so we decided to just stay here and work and get something done. work. We don't ever just relax. The perks of having a shop house. Just a slight difference there between the before and the after.
I gotta get the other two, them entry plates, and paint them, because if not, all this paintbrush is all gonna be dried out. So I'm gonna sit y'all up right here since she's on the other end. Now that I've been jarring y'all around, I'll get them where they can be painted. Y'all watch what she's doing. Don't let her mess up now.
Too late for that. Well, we finally finished painting the ramps here. We had just enough paint. It could use a second coat, but we're not going to go spend any more money on more paint, so we're going to let this be good enough right here. And he's got the uprights for it. Moved around here with the forklift. He's about to pressure wash those. He's getting the stickers off of it. Now with these, we just bought some blue spray paint. So we're just going to spray these instead of rolling or using a brush.
Yeah, there's another 2-post lift and another 4-post lift still on the trailer. But we didn't want to put them up when we first moved up here, because we wasn't sure if we were staying. But now it looks like we're staying, so.
For another year, maybe, anyway.
I wouldn't say that. I would just say we're staying.
No, you may stay.
I may stay.
Anyway, we've got quality control coming by to check out, make sure that our work is up to standard. Miss Lucy here. She comes by every evening to get her snack, so. And to see what's going on in the shop.
Yep, she shows up on time every day. If you needed a more reliable worker, there she is.
What you doing, Lucy? Does everything look okay? She said you don't have a snack in your hand, so I'm just going to keep on walking.
Good job. She's your best friend if you got something to eat.
I've already gave her snack, so she's like, I'm through with you for today. I'll come back at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening.
Yeah, I don't know where her doggy watch is, but it keeps excellent time. Because same time every day. She'll be there. I'll be here. Even if we ain't here, if we're gone somewhere, you can see her on the camera. She shows up and makes her round. She'll look at the camera just like she knows the camera's there. Has to say hello, y'all. How you doing your job? Anyhow, back to the situation at hand. We'll get these pressure washed and we're just going to paint out them. I'm not going to worry about putting a heavy coat of paint on. Just something else to be scratched up. Mr. Sticker. They're probably going to fall on my head during the process.
Yeah, that does look a little sketchy.
I'm metal now. Common sketching.
Well, you do wear Skechers, so yeah. well, they're all washed. We're gonna let them hang out here and dry. There's several spots that we'll probably go over with a sander. It's got some surface rust, but it's kind of deep in there, and we don't want that showing back through on the paint. So once this dries, we may go over that before we spray paint it. So one step closer to putting it in the shop.
Alright, we're going to take the lift apart to finish painting the parts. This is unnecessary, but I want it to look halfway decent.
And it does have some rust on it from sitting outside.
Yeah.
So we're going to get all the rust cleaned off of it and get everything painted.
Because y'all are going to be seeing this in the videos, and I don't want nobody squawking about it. So
I'm sure they're going to pay attention to the lift.
Oh yeah. Well, we've had this thing for many years. When I sold the shop, everybody wanted it, but this one's a heavy-duty lift. Matter of fact, I used to pick up my roll bikes with it. I don't remember what the exact yeah. I don't know exactly what that thing was, but we didn't pay no attention.
The weight.
Yeah, the oversized weight.
The load was on it, the capacity.
Ignored it and kept it trucking. So I'm gonna get over here and get all my pins and all wire brushed off and cleaned up, and we'll be back in a minute.
Got all of the legs for it painted. This one over here, for some reason, the paint kind of fried on it. Might have to do something to that one, but the other three are over there. They're already painted. So once
As usual, the paint we got was garbage. It don't match.
Yeah, we had to get extra cans of paint, so they're a little different shades, but it'll be fine. With our lighting in here, you probably won't even be able to tell it. We need to get some new lighting for the shop. These bulbs keep blowing every time you turn around, and it's hard to see in here. So maybe one day we can get some LEDs in here. But for now, we're gonna get the rest of this rust off of these pins, and we'll get started in just a minute. Alright, well, while I was out of the shop, he decided to go ahead and paint without me. And he's got the ends put back on, the locks and everything. So let's see how it looks. And he's over there sweeping up the overspray. We're going to mix a little paint thinner in with it, and we're going to use it on our next project. You think that would work?
Well, the amount of money we got, it ought to work on something.
Yeah, you could have just sprayed it with automotive paint instead of spray can paint as much as you've bought. But anywho, let's check out the finished product here. I think it looks pretty good. It looks better than that post over there.
Yeah.
That one over there still looks...
Janky.
Yeah, janky.
We're going to leave it alone. Try messing with it.
Well, janky it is.
And then start making money with it, start spending money on it.
So, it looks good. We've got that other piece over there that I completely forgot about left to do. I don't know if we'll get that out today since we've got the Suburban and everything else in the way.
Move all the wood out of the floor.
Okay, so we're not getting to that tonight.
We might, you never know.
Lord, that's the truth. Never know with you. Ooh, you thought you had a crack in the windshield, didn't you?
Them's got to find you a home somewhere.
Well, don't uncover them. You're going to get more overspray on them.
Move them.
Gonna move them?
That's what I got a spray to get overspray with. But
I didn't think you were moving it tonight.
you never know. The night is still young. Unlike me.
True. I mean, well,
Tell you what.
you're older than me.
I tell you what. Keep talking. You're digging yourself a hole there.
Okay, look at all this mess here.
Well, that can be picked up with forklifts and just take everything
Put
else
the
out with it when you go.
forklifts out.
We got a forklift sitting out there. We can leave the one that's in the yard out there for right
Okay,
now. We
we'll
just need
do
this one.
that. We'll do that.
How many forklifts do we need to do one job?
It's right there. I think my blonde went into my roots just a little deep this time when I got my hair did.
When you got your hair did, you think it's what
I
happened?
did. I got my hair did.
So.
Because I haven't been able to think straight.
I don't think so. I think it's been going on way long before the blonde job got done.
For real?
Well, for real, Joe.
Really, though.
I'll tell you what, though.
Whatever.
Whatever. Just preach it.
So we're going to figure out if we're going to move all this wood over here or not tonight to get the other part of the lift out from over here. And if so, we'll video some of that. I'm in here editing a video and this is what I hear. He didn't even tell me he was moving everything. We've got a whole nother bay over there. It's a little closer to getting to that right there.
Been on this 3 years. I ain't never seen that part of the shop.
Oh, it's on the lift. Wait, there's a board there that it's sitting on. Look at him. Him did it. Maybe we should have moved the Suburban first, but as usual, that would have been too easy.
Oh, nice on the street floor. Just some measurements. Do the dang thing.
Let's grab a broom. Oh my goodness. He does some sketchy stuff, don't he? This ain't even half of what he's done when he was young. He had no fear. Still don't. There it is. We've almost got the bay cleaned out. We're not going to be able to move all of our eBay parts over there. We don't have anywhere to put those yet, so those are going to stay for the time being until we get a little more organized. He does pretty good on that forklift. Right now he's going to put it over here on these stands. And we're going to paint it over here.
We put stands to the test too.
That's true, that's a lot of weight for the paint stands. I think the concrete's a little unlevel.
Gotta be quick.
We're not going to do a lot of sanding on that sucker though.
Put the fork down so you won't trip over them.
Well, we can always put the forklift under it whenever we're working on this.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Safety last.
See? You're already shaking it.
I'm scared. Oh, it's scared. One of them's scared.
Now, I don't exactly remember. Has this been in here the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, so it don't have rust on it, right?
Nope.
Good.
You got a bunch of dirt on it, though. From being in here the whole time.
Yeah.
And I just rebuilt the cylinder before we left Georgia. But she's brand new. It was my last cylinder build I did while I was down there.
Let me get around on the other side.
And that's the reason I will not get rid of it, because it's one of the first, not because of the name. I ain't keeping it because it's like a snap-on. But you can't get lifts made like this now without spending a buttload of money. And back in the day when I purchased this, and I think I gave like $6,500 for it. Been a good.
Well, we'll get this cleaned up. Get the parts that don't need painting taped off. And
We'll bring you back to help.
get this painted blue. This can of paint here is spraying some light blue streaks too.
And I put it in the automotive paint checker.
On to the other side now.
And the paint's different colors.
Well, you didn't even let the paint dry on it, did you?
Yeah, it's dry. But we got problems.
Now what?
I don't know where the bolts got put. There.
Well, that is a problem, ain't it?
Yep. Just a little bit. It's a minor one, but it's a problem.
Well, why are we putting this thing up in the air if we don't have bolts for it?
It'll sit on top of the beams.
Yeah, until it don't.
Yeah. You ain't gotta worry about that until it don't.
Well, I'd just rather find the bolts.
I don't know that. Got it.
Oh, I swear this man drives me crazy.
You ain't gonna do nothing. Worst case scenario, fall apart. Just like everything else.
We're leaving the forklift under it, just so you know.
Right?
Yes, you are.
What is that gonna do?
It's gonna hold it.
Yeah? What is that gonna do? Scared, say you scared. Holler Red Rock. 35 or 45. Are you on 45?
You were 45 once. Long time ago.
You're funny for
I've done past 45 too, so
46.
nothing to laugh about.
Oh, it's hilarious.
No, it's not.
Into it ain't. It's funny till it's you. It's not when it's not.
It's funny till it's you.
Yep. All right. Easter Bunny coming down.
Why did that side down there go down on it before this one did?
Cause I'm good like that.
You didn't have nothing to do with it. The floor must be uneven.
This time I thought it was slack.
Alright then.
Then that what happened. It was like, ooh,
I ain't stupid.
No, I ain't stupid. I just played dumb on television. We are on television, ain't we?
Oh yeah, we are.
Y'all.
And he ain't playing, y'all. Anyway, we're gonna leave that sitting right there just in case
What?
it were to want to
This
go.
leaks down. It's gonna crush all the garbage up under.
It ain't gonna leak down.
It does leak down. I've seen it. It's not pretty.
It's not gonna leak.
There she is. She's on the ground. And she's in the air. It's getting there.
Why didn't you untape it before you put it up there?
I was gonna leave that for you.
No.
The paint wasn't dry. So I gotta put it up there and just spray the places we missed while it's still tacky. Tacky? With the off-color blue paint. It looks like Ford. Oh my God, man. I just need to go.
Why didn't you just change the color? Why did you go back with blue and yellow?
That's the color it was. That's bin pack. Blue and yellow.
You could have changed it. It's yours.
But it wouldn't look as professional as...
It could have been red and black for Georgia.
Oh.
Christmas. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to spray this thing red and black.
Yeah, you're fun.
It would match
No Christmas.
that one over there. That one's red and yellow.
That's not saying painted blue.
No, it ain't. I like it red.
You hear what I said?
I don't listen to you.
Y'all heard that? The acknowledgement's not
What'd you say?
What? What? You tell us
Don't get under there and start doing that.
Don't do that. What am I doing?
Man, you ain't right.
Well, if it falls this way, I'm walking that way. If it falls that way,
You ain't that fast.
I can hobble.
Look what's in front of you, hobble.
I'm not running that way. That would be a stupid mistake.
You just said if it falls this way, I'm going that way.
That's if it falls that way, I'm running that way. If it falls that way, then I'm just going to be here.
You're going to be under it.
How am I under? I know I'm under the shop.
It's got to fall down, not up.
Got to fall down, not up. I stand a better chance to get hit by lightning. It's all right. Calm down. Calm down.
Why are you blinking?
Calm down. This ain't the first time I've done this.
You was a lot younger, thought a lot quicker, moved a lot quicker. You was just a lot quicker.
You just need to stop right there, okay?
Okay, well, we're going to leave this sitting right here. You're not going to do anything to it until we get the forklift back under it tomorrow.
There's some critters out in the yard.
Going to go finish editing this video.
Sound like coyotes.
And we can call it a night.
Here?
No. If you're scared, say you're scared. Open the door, let them on in. Shoot. Well, there's the ramps.
Who's out there? What y'all doing out there?
That's the dog across the mountain. That's Barkley.
Well,
So tomorrow in the daylight, we get to look for bolts.
yeah, don't know if that's going to do any good for it to be daylight or not.
I'm sure it'll help.
But yeah, I got to run 220 from the panel box over here for this because this is 220. And I'm going to put a junction box in for my welder because this is 220. And then my pipe bender for the exhaust pipe's 220 and I'm going to put it right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am.
It'll work off camera. Got everything kind of lined up, and now he's going to be drilling the holes in the concrete for the bolts to go in. You ready for this?
Nope. No. Alright. We gotta set the depth of our bolts. We set our bolt up and we run our rod down to the top of our bolt. Just like so. We tighten it up. And that's how far we want our hole to go. Because what you want to do is you want to drill past it because you're going to have some sediment concrete go down the bottom of the hole. Then you're going to take and you're going to screw your washer and your nut on here. But what I like doing is leaving my washer off. Because that ain't that thick, but it's that much more you gain when you drive it in the floor. And then I start my nut to where it's just flush with the top of my pin, like so. Like so. Alright, let's drill one of our... Y'all need to start buying some eBay merch. When you get some of this stuff out of here. So 5 foot from the door, and we're going to have to do 44 inches from the flat part in the wall. So 44 to there and 5 foot from there to there. And we're just going to poke one hole. Y'all just to do that one. We got to square that up. Hold on, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Y'all ready for this? It sounds a whole lot like headaches coming on. Oh!
Which I already have today.
The way this works, you drive that in. That stays up there at your threads, and that's tapered. And this is the split collar. So when you go to tighten this bolt down, it pulls that collar down on that and opens up in the hole and stops it from coming out. Like I said, I always like to drive mine all the way down and put my washer on it and then start tightening it up. That way you know it's as far down in the hole, and you're gonna have some bolt come back up. There's nothing to worry about because you got this much steel. Normally you'll have about that much bolt above the nut, so that still leaves 4 inches of that in the ground, and that's plenty enough to hold the lift. So I'm not going to tighten it all the way up because I still got to move the other poles, but I don't want this one going nowhere, so I'm just going to snug it with a wrench for right now. Alright, next we got the measure from the lip of this to the lip of that up there, and then we got to come down here and do the same thing. So we got to move a whole bunch of boxes out of the way, and then we got to measure off the back wall. So this stayed 43 inches. What it was before?
I thought you said 38.
No. 38 to back, that's 40.
Okay, 43.
44. 44 to the front right here. From the flat spot of metal to the front of this.
44. And then it's supposed to be 5 feet. That way, right?
Yeah, we ain't worried about that till we get over there. Alright.
Okay.
So now, I'm going to do this because you ain't going to be able to hold it. Maybe I'll stay there.
Give me that milk crate and I can stand on it. Right there. You'll kick it to me?
Just go over here where that one's falling.
Hey! Run it!
One, 8, 9.
189er.
Now for the fun part.
Can I get down now?
We're going to get as low as we can down here to see if it's the same. One, 8, 9.5. Very nice. That's level. That's level. What did it say it was off the wall?
44.
Need to go back a little bit. You need to go forward a little bit. What was it supposed to be? 40?
44, I think. You said the inside was 38?
It's gonna go back a ½ inch. Quarter of an inch. $44. Level. And we're level. What is that bottom measurement was?
89 and a half.
189.5, 189 even.
That up down there was, up there is 189. The bottom was 189 and a half.
There's 189.5 still. They gotta come this way. $189.25. Let me top again, can you? Make sure we're measuring from the same angle both ways. It's 189 straight up. The bottom's gonna come over a quarter. Mm. $44, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. $189. Her. All right. Now we'll just put a hole right there.
Well, it's the next day. He went ahead and got that drilled in while I was away with the camera. Now we're gonna measure everything one more time. Just make sure it's still square before he drills the rest of the, what are they called?
Holes in the floor.
Before he drills the rest of the anchor bolts in. Okay, well the lift is finally all bolted down into the concrete. He's going to be picking up the ramps now with the forklift and getting them put in here. Those things turned out bright yellow. He picked the brightest yellow I guess Rust-Oleum had. I think he was wanting more of the construction yellow, not the canary yellow. But oh well, we'll be able to see driving up on the ramps, that's for sure. Well, there's one. He's gonna take out the fender on the 41. He knows how to drive that thing. Didn't even touch it. Guess he's got to switch them around, get them lined up in the right order over here. Might have to move the swimming pool box over here. I don't know if that's going to be in the way or not. We've had that thing for years and have never put it up. that one should go on the right side.
We got the Bounce King in 1994 in their house.
I don't guess the swimming pool is going to be in the way.
You got balls, what you do?
Come forward a little bit. All right, you're out. You're on it now.
I expected it was on the screech, but it didn't. It didn't like 90210.
Do you know where the pins and everything are for that?
It's what?
The pins and everything.
There's no pin. Oh, for them for the. Should be over there or something.
Yeah, it's supposed to be over there. That's why I asked.
Where you at?
That's why I asked it.
Look at that boy. It's all good.
There's one.
You know what to do. Papa dog.
So the ramps are still around over at the third bay. Have to get those around here. Getting a little wild there. You're getting a little carried away.
Now we're gonna paint that yellow next.
Come on forward. Right there. Yeah, it's definitely bright, but it sure does look clean in here compared to how it looked before. Driving a couple of cars up on there, it won't look that clean for long.
We'll make a equipment operator out of him yet.
They used to call you Forklifter Thomas.
So I didn't walk around.
No. Woohoo! There it is.
There she is.
I wonder what the first vehicle he's going to put on that thing. Is it going to be the 32? Or will it be the Corvette? Might even be the Suburban. Because we definitely have some issues. Look at the oil total under there. So since this thing is so low, we may even have to put it on there and check it out. Get around here and get these ramps picked up real quick. Alright, found the ramps and the pins for it, so got them around here and getting them on there now. Just realized we didn't paint the bottom of the underneath of the ramps, but we can do that once it's jacked up in the air.
And the concrete slab in the shop's not level, so that ramp there sticks up off the ground about 4 feet.
Oh, fine.
Go ahead and give me an Amish horse and hook up to it. Put a rope around the neck and take all that back. Hey.
That'll just be something else we have to feed, though.
The Ishmael's horse. Isn't that his name?
We don't need nothing we have to feed.
Ishmael.
No.
Ishmael. That's not good. Ishmael. Yeah.
Ishmael.
Ishmael. Ishmael. I took a shower this morning. Let me blaming that one on me.
You're not right. I swear.
Why you tell me I smell? You smell?
I said Ishmael, not.
No, I said you smell too. If you smell me,
Okay,
I smell you.
let's continue on.
Okay, we're going with this.
Mr. Stinker.
You smell. All right, well, we get a pump, get it cleaned up. On to the next episode. I'm trying to hook a drop cord to it for right now because I don't want to buy a Romex. That's just higher than who knows what.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, it's all together. Do you have any power hooked up to it yet?
Nope.
For real?
Yeah. I gotta run a drop cord to it.
Okay.
But just so happens.
Oh my gosh.
You told me Sparky.
Can I get off? I don't have a seatbelt. Okay, that's good. Let me down.
What? Are you scared of heights?
Yes.
Well, all right, it's back in working order again. After 75 years.
And it picked up a 2-ton vehicle. Not really vehicle, but 2 tons.
A 2-ton
you. 2-ton Tilly.
Your name Tilly now.
Sure.
Sure.
Would you stop?
Would you stop? Don't mama us.
Are you mocking
Are
me?
you mocking me? You seen it come from the ground to the roof to the roof to the ground and back up again and down. Yeah. So it'll come in handy with exhaust work because it was a pain doing exhaust work on 2-post lift because the suspension would always be hyperextended.
And now we can work on our lowriders.
Yeah, now we can work on the 32 and the Corvette and everything that we couldn't get up under before. Check us out on eBay, Dixie Customs. Check us out on Amazon at Dixie Custom. Go get you a Wow Catch. We're supposed to get money off of that. The bug catchers and the little sticky traps. So go check both those videos out. Anything you purchase, so I mind you, Wow Catch out here. Anything you purchase helps us. We'll get a percentage of it, so it goes back and help the channel. We're going to try and get some merch. We make our own shirts. We just hadn't have time. The stuff you see us wearing and stuff we've actually made ourselves. So we'll get us some long sleeve shirts because I like the Dixie Customs down the sleeve. I think Beth got one on in one of the videos. I kind of like them. Might even make us some breeches. It's got it down the breeches leg. Who knows?
Not some britches.
Might get crazy and get some underwear. But anyhow.
We ain't showing them off.
Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. We'll catch y'all on the next one.